right, so we're going to deep dive into Animal Reiki today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know, right? I was a little skeptical, too.
Really?
Yeah, at first, but then we started prepping for this deep dive, and I found some pretty interesting stuff.
Like what?
Well, we're going off of Isis Estrada's book,
Oh, yeah.
Animal Reiki, a comprehensive course for the treatment of animals with Reiki energy.
Oh.
And she's not like some, self-proclaimed Reiki guru or whatever. She's a master in psychology.
Wow.
Yeah. And she's the director of the Center for Alternative Therapies.
Oh, wow.
Mystic Path in Mexico City.
That's pretty cool.
I know, right? Plus, her book is actually a course that's accredited by the International Guild of Complementary Therapists.
Okay, so it's legit.
Yeah, so we're dealing with some pretty serious stuff here.
Right.
Like, I was thinking about my dog, Winston.
Uh-huh.
He's a terrier mix. Super cute, but his energy is, like, off the charts.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I'm, like, constantly trying to tire him out. So I was thinking maybe Animal Reiki could help me, like, understand his energy better.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, or even, like, chill him out a bit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what's going on with their pets,
Totally. Yeah. So let's back up a bit. For anyone who's not familiar with Reiki, what is it exactly?
Okay, so it's a Japanese technique.
Okay.
And it's for stress reduction and relaxation, but it also promotes healing.
Right.
Now, the word Reiki actually translates to universal life energy, which might sound a little out there.
Yeah, but a little woo-woo.
It's basically about tapping into this energy to restore harmony and balance.
So like good vibes.
Exactly. And it's not new either.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Reiki's been around for centuries.
Huh?
The founder, Dr. Mikao Usui, he rediscovered it after a near-death experience.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Pretty wild, right?
It's a serious aha moment.
And the book talks about the different levels of Reiki.
Okay.
Shoden for beginners.
Okuden for practitioners, and then Shinpiden, that's like the master level.
Wow.
But the really interesting part is how Estrada applies all this to animals because... they seem to have a sixth sense about energy.
Oh, totally. Like my dog, Winston, he knows. When I've had a bad day before I even walk in the door, I swear he can, like, sense my mood.
That's so interesting.
And there's this anecdote in the book.
Oh, yeah.
Estrada talks about how wild animals were, like, drawn to her.
Wow.
After she got her Reiki attunement.
Really? That's wild.
Yeah, it's like they could sense that her energy had shifted or something.
It's crazy how sensitive they are.
Hold on, though. What is a Reiki attunement exactly?
Oh, good question. So it's basically a process
Okay.
where a Reiki master opens up your energy channels.
Okay.
It allows Reiki energy to flow through you.
So you can't just like decide you're a Reiki master?
Not quite. It's like a formal initiation.
Right.
And it seems like animals are particularly sensitive to people who've been attuned.
So it's like a secret society of Reiki healers.
Maybe, but without the secret handshake.
That's too bad.
But seriously, though, it's a powerful experience.
And it makes you wonder about how much animals are picking up on.
Yeah.
Especially from their human companions.
Definitely. And one of the most fascinating things in the book is that our pets actually absorb our energy.
What?
Yeah. Like they can literally take on our stress.
Oh, no.
The Estrada says sometimes it even makes them sick.
So they're like little free sponges soaking up our bad vibes.
Exactly. Which is why it's so important to take care of our own energy,
Yeah, for their sake and ours.
It's all connected.
Okay, so we've talked about energy flow.
Yeah.
But what about chakras? Do animals have chakras like we do?
They do, and it's actually pretty fascinating.
Really?
Animals have 8 main chakras.
Whoa, 8. We only have 7, right?
Yeah, they have this special one called the brachial chakra.
Okay.
And it governs the human-animal bond.
So that deep connection I feel with Winston,
yeah,
it's like there's an energetic basis for it?
Exactly. It's more than just cuddles and belly rubs.
It's like an invisible thread connecting our souls or something.
That's beautiful. And that's the brachial chakra at work.
Wow, I never thought of it that way.
It's pretty powerful stuff.
Okay, so tell me more about these animal chakras. What makes them different?
Well, each chakra has a specific location and function.
Like ours.
Right? And Estrada goes into detail about the chakras in dogs, cats, and horses.
Okay, so like what's the deal with the heart chakra?
Well, in animals, it's located in the center of the chest.
Yeah.
And it's the source of all that unconditional love.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right. And then there's cats.
They're such a mystery.
I know, right? But their chakras are similar in location and function.
Okay.
But here's something really interesting.
What?
Estrada thinks cats can actually cleanse their owner's chakras.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and she also thinks they might meditate with their purrs.
So my cat's been giving me free Reiki sessions this whole time.
Maybe. It's pretty wild, right?
That's amazing. Okay, I'm officially hooked on Animal Reiki.
I told you you'd like it.
But how does a session actually work?
Oh, that's a great question.
It's not like you can just tell a dog to meditate for an hour.
Exactly, and that's what I like about Estrada's approach.
That's that.
She really emphasizes respecting the animal's free will.
Okay.
So in a session, the animal actually chooses how much Reiki they want to receive.
Oh, so you're not forcing anything on them?
Nope. It's all about creating a space where they feel safe and comfortable enough to let go.
I love that idea. It's like a collaboration between the healer and the animal.
It is, and we'll dive into the practical side of how a session actually works right after the break.
Okay, this is already blowing my mind. I can't wait.
So a typical Animal Reiki session is all about creating this peaceful space.
Okay.
You know, maybe a cozy corner in your living room, or like a quiet spot in the backyard, even your pet's favorite napping spot.
So we're talking like dim lights, soft music, maybe some aromatherapy candles.
You could if your pet likes that kind of thing.
Right.
But the focus is really on the energy between you and your animal.
Okay, so no tiny massage tables then.
Uh-huh. Not unless your pet's into that.
True.
The main thing is that everyone's comfy and relaxed.
Makes sense.
And, you know, Estrada talks about energy flow, not just for the animal, but for the healer, too.
Oh, right. So, like, I have to be in a good place energetically to actually give Reiki.
Exactly.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Well, it starts with self-care.
Okay.
Eating well, getting enough sleep, spending time in nature, you know, nourishing yourself.
So basically living a balanced life.
Exactly. And it's not just about the physical stuff.
Right.
Meditation, introspection, surrounding yourself with positive energy, those things are all important for maintaining your own energy flow.
I feel like I need a Reiki treatment just hearing about all this.
Well, you can actually give yourself one.
Really?
Yeah, Estrada talks about this self-healing routine.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So first, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed.
Okay, check.
Then wash your hands.
Got it.
That's important for energetically cleansing yourself.
Like a symbolic cleansing.
Exactly. Then get into Gasho position.
Gasho position, what's that?
You just put your palms together at chest level.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and just be present.
I'm already feeling more zen.
Good. Now this is where intention comes in.
Okay.
Take a moment to dedicate this session to your highest good.
So like setting a positive vibe.
Exactly. And then starting from your crown chakra.
That's at the top of the head, right?
Yep. You gently sweep your hands down your body.
Okay.
Like you're brushing away any stagnant energy.
So you're literally clearing the air around your aura.
You got it.
Okay. This is cool. What's next?
Now the fun part. The hand positions.
Ooh, I like a good routine.
Estrada outlines 14 specific positions.
Okay.
Each one targets a different area of your body.
Got it.
And ideally, you spend 3 to 5 minutes in each position.
So the Reiki energy can really sink in.
Right. You can place your hands directly on your body. Or hold them a few inches above.
So it's like giving yourself a Reiki hug.
Exactly. And you can chant mantras. Or visualize the Reiki symbols while you're holding each position.
Okay, that sounds pretty intense.
It can be, but it's also very relaxing.
14 positions, though. That's a lot to remember.
If you want, you can try the free method.
What's that?
You just put your hands wherever you feel drawn to.
So just trust my intuition.
Exactly. The most important thing is to be present, be open to the energy, and listen to your body.
I love that. So what about treating other people with Reiki?
It's very similar.
Okay.
You're still working with the same principles. The key difference is that you're channeling Reiki into someone else's body.
Okay, so let's say I want to give my friend a Reiki treatment. How do I prepare?
Well, create a tranquil environment. Dim lights, soothing music, maybe some incense.
Like setting the stage for relaxation.
Exactly. And talk to your friend beforehand. Ask them how they're feeling, if they have any specific concerns. And make sure they're comfortable with you touching them.
So consent is key.
Always.
Got it. So then what?
You follow the same basic steps as the self-treatment.
Okay.
Cleanse your aura, then theirs, and then move through the hand positions.
Okay, but what if my friend gets squirmy during the treatment?
You just adjust your approach.
Okay.
Shorten the time in each position.
Right.
Or just focus on the areas where they seem tense.
So be flexible and responsive?
Exactly. You're not forcing anything on them.
Right.
You're offering a channel for the energy to flow.
That makes sense. So what if my friend lives far away?
That's where distance Reiki comes in.
Distance Reiki. For humans, too.
Yep. Reiki energy isn't bound by time or space.
Oh.
You can send healing energy to anyone, anywhere.
That's amazing.
All you need is clear intention, a quiet space, and a connection to the person.
Okay, walk me through it. How does it actually work?
You can use a surrogate object.
Like what?
A photo, a piece of clothing, even a teddy bear.
So it's like a stand-in for the person.
Exactly. You hold the object and do the Reiki treatment.
Oh, that's pretty wild.
And just like with in-person Reiki, you cleanse your aura, then the object's aura, and then move through the hand positions.
Focusing on sending the energy to the person?
Right.
Does it actually work, though?
A lot of people say they feel it just as strongly.
Wow. Okay, so Reiki can be used for healing and balancing.
Yeah.
Both physically and emotionally?
Uh-huh.
But let's get back to the animals. How does Animal Reiki fit into all this?
That's where things get really interesting.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's dive in.
Ah.
So we talked about Reiki for humans.
Yeah.
But how is Animal Reiki different?
Well, a lot of it's the same.
Ah.
Like you want to create a peaceful environment, but with animals, you have to be super sensitive.
Right. Like you can't just tell a cat to relax.
Exactly. You have to let the animal guide the session.
So how do you know if they're receptive to the Reiki?
You'll be able to tell.
Okay, how?
They might come closer to you or lean into your hands. Some animals even fall asleep.
Oh, that's cute.
And sometimes they'll actually direct you.
Really?
Yeah, like nudging you with their nose or paw.
To show you where they need healing.
Exactly. It's pretty amazing.
That's so cool.
So it becomes this collaboration.
Yeah, between the healer and the animal?
Right, and you're both working together.
Yeah.
To restore balance and harmony.
I love that. But what about animals who are like scared of humans or something?
That's where distance Reiki can be really helpful.
Oh, right. We talked about that.
It's a great option for animals who are fearful or injured or just not comfortable with touch.
So you can send them healing energy from afar.
Exactly.
But how do you know it's actually reaching them?
It's all about intention and visualization. You just focus on the animal, visualize them surrounded by this healing energy.
And trust that it's getting to them.
Exactly.
So can you send Reiki to any animal then?
Yes.
Like even if you don't know them personally?
Even if you don't know them.
Wow, that's incredible.
It really is.
So Animal Reiki can help individual animals. But can it be used on a larger scale?
You mean like to address animal cruelty?
Yeah, or environmental destruction.
Oh, a lot of Reiki practitioners believe that sending Reiki to the planet can help raise the collective vibration.
And promote healing on a global level.
Exactly.
That's a beautiful thought.
It is, and every little bit helps.
Right.
Even if you just have a few minutes, you can send Reiki to animals in need.
Or to the environment.
Or any situation that calls to you.
This has been so eye-opening.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm feeling really inspired to explore Reiki more.
That's great.
Both for myself and for Winston.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
So what's the one thing you want listeners to remember about Animal Reiki?
That Reiki is a gift. And it's available to everyone.
That's beautiful.
You don't need special abilities to connect with it.
Right. It's about opening your heart.
And trusting in the flow of energy.
I love that. And if anyone wants to learn more, they should check out Isis Estrada's book.
Yes.
It's called Animal Reiki, a comprehensive course for the treatment of animals with Reiki energy.
It's a fantastic resource.
You can find it on all the major online book platforms.
So go check it out.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
And may the healing energy of Reiki be with you.
Until next time.